This is a really simple all-purpose body butter, and we're using shea butter, and shea butter is perfect to me for body butters. I've formulated with shea butter for over 10 years, and shea butter helps to moisturize, it helps to protect the skin, and also helps to soften the skin. So it's perfect for dry climates, you know, winter, fall, for those cracks on your heels, cracks on the hands. And this is the shea butter we're going to use. There's different kinds of shea butter. So this one I'm going to use a shea Nilotica, and it's a little bit softer in texture. But you can use any shea butter. If it's really firm and hard, then you may need to soften it up some and just let it melt a little bit. And I was going to show you the shea nuts. These are shea nuts that that the shea butter comes from. So all you really need are 2 ingredients. It's so simple, but I'm going to show you how to do, you know, if you're going to scent it, then of course that would be a 3rd ingredient. And I'm going to show you also if you want to use something like arrowroot, you could also replace arrowroot with cornstarch. And what that will do is it will help to, you know, absorb a little bit of the oil and thicken it a little. So all you're going to do is just put everything, your shea butter in here. And then in here is your, you could use, this is avocado oil, you can use sunflower oil, you can use, I like to use more longer lasting oils so the shea butter stays, you know, better longer. So you can use, so avocado, sunflower, or even apricot oil is a really nice one. So I'm going to add the arrowroot powder into here to absorb it first. And then you just kind of allow that to absorb. You could use a whisk also. So can you tell already how it's made the oil thicker? And so then I also have my essential oil here. You know, all these years of being an aromatherapist and a natural cosmetic formulator, lavender is still one of my all-time favorite essential oils. And I keep a lotion or a body butter at the side of my bed with lavender. And sometimes if, you know, I have restless legs or trouble sleeping, I always then will massage some on my hands and feet, and it works like a charm. So then you're going to just start beating this. Slowly incorporate the oil into your body butter. And sometimes, you know, that's where you can play around with the formula. Maybe you don't want as much oil, and then you just beat it for quite a long time. And you can use a hand blender. It just, you know, it takes longer to be holding it, but you'll see at the, you know, how long that and what it does when it transforms. Scrape off the, you know, push down and scrape the sides to make sure all the shea butter is mixed in. And just keep beating it. And this is where you could also incorporate your essential oil, is to start incorporating it. So you want to keep beating it, you know, until it almost doubles in size. So it just depends on your, you know, your ingredients that you're using and your equipment for how long that's going to take you. It could take anywhere 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. And then, you know, try it on your skin. And then check the scent to make sure the scent is good. If the scent, you know, you could always add a little bit more if it needs some. And then you want to package it. So it's really light and fluffy. just like frosting or whipped cream. So the thing about this is, because we just beat air into this, it's like it can't be out in the sun, it can't be out in the heat, because then it will melt down to about half the size in the jar. But it's still good, and you could put it in the refrigerator to solidify it again, or just rebeat it. You can always rebeat the butter, and then you wipe the sides around with a paper towel so it looks decent in your container, and cap it. And you could put it on even like after you get out of the shower or the bath, onto like damp skin, and therefore it's not as heavy because it is a rich butter, but it really works wonderful on the skin. And I hope you can try it and let us know what you think of it.